Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream today. My name is Joe, and I'm technical engineer from WeCom, and I'm responsible PLC product now. So I will share my screen. Okay. Could you see my screen? Let's get started today live. Okay. Today, I will share some common communication protocols like Modbus RTU, Modbus TCP, and NETCAT in our A500 series PLC. And we can see that this is our new series PLC A500, and there are three network interface in A500 PLC, and one of them is for NETCAT interface, and it can be connected to NETCAT device like WacomM VD2, VD3E, and VD5L. Sorry, not VD2, and it can be connected. It can be connected up to 23 servo axes, and two of them are Ethernet cable, Ethernet interface. They can be connected to Ethernet device like our WacomM HMI and 5V series PLC or VBox by Modbus protocols. Of some support of some product will support free text protocols, and there are only one RS485 serial port. It can be connected PC, HMI, or controller by user-defined protocols or Modbus RTU and Modbus ASC. Next part, I will introduce RS485 comport in A500 series PLC. A500 PLC will use WeCom PLC editor tool as the programming software. So next, we can see in PLC parameter setting screen, there are 3 protocols. We can select it: Modbus RTU, user-defined protocols, and Modbus ASK. And the next part, I will use Modbus RTU as communication example. Okay. Configuration steps. First one, we must connect it RS485 port to select stations by communication cable. We can see this port, this COM port. There are A positive and B negative. We can use the communication cable to connect it A500 PLC to slave device. Okay, after connecting cable, we can open WeCom PLC editor tool and enter PLC parameters. Select Modbus RTU and set communication settings like baud rate, data bit, and stop bit, and parities. And we must note this station number is an important parameter we must set. We cannot, if A500 is master, we must set 0, and if A500 is slave, it will be 1. Next example, next I will set, in this picture, I will set A500 PLC is master, so I set 0 here. After this setting, we can use the function block for reading or writing data from or to slave. Okay, this is our new function block in A500 PLC. In this function block, we can see there are some parameters we must set. Enable. When enable is enable single, when is true, the function will be work. And the COM port is communication port. It means which COM port we can be used in A500 PLC because our A500 PLC host has only one RS485 port, so it is 0 as default. And the select ID, it means which slave we can communication. Function code is Modbus function code. In this picture, I set 3. It means I will read slave address. So, and then slave address is 0. So in the function block, it means I will read slave address. I will read 0 address from slave address and read 1 data length. And the last parameter is data. Data is means storage address. I read slave adjust and store the data, read data into D0. Okay. In this function is in this block I used 5. It means I will write data into slave. So this is also our new function block in A500 PLC 2. It's used for user-defined protocols. They are similar with Modbus RTU function block. Enable singles is the same as Modbus RTU function block, and communication port, send data length. So I think they are easy to understand. And let me introduce right part, and they are the same as Modbus function block. Don't, it means a current command has been executed and serial port is working. Busy is serial port is working, and active is function block is meeting. And error, if we communication fails, there will be error here. So we can check error table to check where is error from. So I have a video to check the configurations. The first step, we must set parameters. We must set parameters in the project management. Set COM1 setting. Add function block, Modbus function block. Okay, this is my A500 settings. I will set 5V PLC as Modbus slave. The parameter setting is like A500 PLC. Because I want to I will send data into D0 in 5V. So I need to set 4096 adjust, because in 5V when 5V is Modbus slave, there will be a special address in internal address. Compare them and download PLC programs into A500 PLC and 5V. Enter monitor editor. So in A500 program, I will send some value into slave. Because 5V as slave station, it will receive data from master. Okay, this is part of Modbus RTU. Do you have any problem? Can we download program from? No, you can use the download. You can use the down program by USB. Like this, we can use the download program by USB connections and of internet connections. It's like A500 series PLC. It's like 5V. The RS485 COM port only used for communication. It can't be what Modbus address of a. It's the same as 6V. If A500 PLC as Modbus slave, its Modbus address is the same as 6V. Okay. So next part is I will introduce Ethernet. So next I will use the Modbus TCP as example, and A500 PLC is client. 有，我该解答了。Okay, the first is still is net setting is like 5v2. We can set logical semantic IP of static IP. Static IP, there is a default IP in 500 PLC. Is 198.168. Okay. 8.8 is default IP in A500 PLC. So we can also use the dynamic IP. Okay. And in device program managers, there will be internet option, right click and create internet configurations. We can set Modbus protocol or Modbus slave. In this part, we will set slave IP in Modbus TCP master protocols. If we use the Modbus TCP slave, we must set master IP here, and click OK. Okay. In this screen, we can set function channel to send or receive data. We can see there are two trigger mode, loop and trigger. Loop will be excused when the byte address is on, and excused once when the byte address is on. Use the select function code and trigger mode and map address. So our setting is done in Modbus TCP setting. I have a video to display Modbus TCP2. Enable IP setting and select A500 IP. This is my slave IP. My A500 is master, so I set slave IP here. Slave address is slave station, and select trigger mode. I used Modbus slave as slave. This is a Modbus tool. Connection step is Modbus TCP. Click OK, and they will be communicated successfully. When I change the D200 value, the slave value will be changed too. So that's all Modbus TCP contact. Do you have any question? So, okay. Ethernet protocols. I will introduce another internet protocols, free text protocols. I will make our HMI and A500 as examples. It's so simple and easy. Just create global variable taggers. We must note our A500 PLC only support global variable taggers at present. Create global variable taggers and save the project. Then you can export label. Okay, and in PLC and HMI setting, we can select LX6V free tag protocols and import taggers from files. I can operate for you. I can create a new A500 program. Global. We can see in project management, there will be global variable. Double click GVL. Okay, we can create variable here, global variable. I named as variable global and name as A1. And the type of data is bool. Create another global. Okay, I create two bool global variable and save. Taggers. Okay, click save. After save project, we can export label. We must compile. We can export label. Okay, export variable successfully. Okay, we can open PI. I create IG A150 IG. Sorry, location. Okay, this is communication screen setting. Click new. We can select Ethernet and WCOM and LX6V Ethernet. LX6V pretext Ethernet. Okay, in this device IP, we can set A500 IP. There is a label manager, and we can import tags from files we saved just now. Okay. And we can see GVL A1 and GVL B2 is we make just now. And our labels is Ethernet label in A500 PLC. So it will be exported automatically, yes. We can see there are some internet address X, Y, MS, and other label. Okay, click save. Double click into byte switch, and in adjust type, we can select global label, global variable here. So this is all setting between HMI and A500. Do you have any questions about verticals protocol, vertex protocol? Okay. So we can get next part. Okay, get next part. Okay, the last part is introduced is the NETCAT. So our A500 can be connected our Wacom VD3E server or VD5L servers by NETCAT interface. So the function is the same as 6V. We can create NETCAT in project management. Okay, double click NETCAT and will be pop up setting screen, and we can check some master station parameters. After setting, we can click check, and it will pop up. Configuration is correct. After that, you can click save to save our parameters. If you want to use our server, we must export XML files from our server or our NETCAT device. So there is an import, and we can select device files. And after add successfully, it will display in the NETCAT list, and you can select the device you want to connect. Okay, add the select NETCAT device. We can set parameters here, and you can enable experiment parameters or some setting SDO access timeout. And there will be I/O mappings in setting screen. You can map some select. You can map some variables adjust into select adjust. Yes. Okay. After setting, we can use some instructions to read or write data. SDO, we can use SDO is suitable for adjust that are not fast to respond, like current, like servo current or servo voltage. Okay, if we want to write or read adjust like parcels, it must be has a high requirement for response. We can use the POD. We can use the POD instruction. RPDO is like send. It's like send function. It will send some data from master to slave, and TPDO is like receive data from slave to master. Okay. And there will be some group adjust for use. We must note they will be fixed or it will be variable. Okay. And some we cannot PDO output process data is in real time, and RPDO is used to receive instructions from master stations. Okay. There will be some fixed adjust, and TPDO is used for slave stations to feedback is one state. Do you have any question between any question in NETCAT? Do you have any question in today live? So if you have no question, we will end our live today. So if you have any question, you can send in WhatsApp group or send our emails for ask help. We will have a next live at on the next Saturday. So welcome to take part and welcome to come. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.